Yo, what's going on? In this video, I'm gonna be playing Merge Tactics. No. I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna be playing Loong. First off, I'm gonna be playing Loong. And I'll just be talking a bit about just the strategies, like what you can do, what is really effective, what you should be doing when you're playing Loong. Just given that it is a Loong-dominated meta, and the other rulers are basically useless at this point, so yeah, I'll just be providing a few tips here and having some gameplay. So, first round we are, as you'd expect, playing purely Loong players. So that's how it goes, I suppose. First thing, and probably the biggest thing, just generally with Loong, you do want to have. Ooh, okay, cool. It's Clearmind. Cool. You always want to make sure you've got all your cards. You want to make sure you've got all your places filled. I know this seems pretty basic. Like, obviously the whole thing with Loong is you get the extra slot, the extra person you can put down. But I don't know, it's easy to, like, you want to go for a certain comp at the start, you want to do a certain thing, so you buy a slightly more expensive card, and then, the next shuffle or whatever, the next set of cards are all like 4 costs, and then you're stuck with 2 cards. Sucks, and you really, really don't want that sort of thing. So, biggest thing, just make sure you're, like, filling up your cards. That's your biggest priority, right? That's the biggest benefit of Loong, and that's what you want to prioritize. Next thing is, of course, the synergies. Now, with Loong, it's not like Spirit Empress, where you can sort of just do whatever and and just pivot at the end and like be fine. You do actually have to, the cards you buy at the start, you do kind of just have to stick with them through the end of the game. You can always, you technically can pivot, but you got to think about it like for every 1 star you sell, you are losing Elixir. If you sell a 2-star, you are breaking even. Like, there's no positive Elixir. So if you have a bad, cycle and you just get some bad luck there, and you get, a bunch of things which don't merge, and you have got to sell things to get more Elixir to do more like cycles, chances are you're going to lose tons of Elixir, which is not ideal at all. Okay, I'm not going to actually show that just yet. I'm going to sell that. Okay, what are we facing here? Damn, I've been rambling too much. What are we even doing? I'm gonna do this. Okay. So we got a bit of a botched comp here, but look, if it works, it works, I suppose. Yeah, we've got, what have we got? So we've got goblins, which goblins are super good start of the game. If you can get goblins, like every ruler, it's just absolutely cracked. You really want it. Bro, 13 HP, that's criminal. Okay, I do actually want to pivot now because okay, sorry, I kind of went quiet there. Had to low-key lock in. That is going to kind of work. Yeah, that's going to work. That is going to work. Damn! Bro, we 8-pieced him. Bro. Holy god damn. That was brutal. Bro was on 8 HP. He thought he was chilling. He was like, oh, not a worry in the world. He just beat me. And then he got 8-piece. Brother. That is a rough existence, dog. Damn. Jesus. Okay. Anyway, back on to the next game. But yeah, no. The other thing to keep in mind as well is, like, especially if you played Spirit Empress a lot, but when you do, like, I know you see like the glowing card when there's going to be a merge if you select it, and I know it's like very enticing, it's really good, but it's important to keep in mind you unless you want to keep that card or you really want to cycle, you don't want the others, there is no benefit to actually getting like merges on cards that you don't want to keep. Because, again, you're literally breaking even. It's literally just essentially cycling. So yeah, I mean, just sort of careful there, because like sometimes I'll instinctually, yeah, I'll sometimes go, I'll see there's a card I want, and then there's a card that I don't want, but it's a merge, and I'm like, and I usually end up going for the merge just instinctively, even though it is literally hurting, because then you've got to sell it, you haven't made any elixir, and then you still got to find that card that you actually want. Best thing is you just want to get the cards that you want early game, and then you can keep them and then just merge them and keep them in. Yeah. Okay, this guy's got some going here. I'm buying real expensive, but yeah, I am gonna do that. So hopefully that should be enough. Also in the one punch modifier, Princess and Baby Dragon are absolutely cracked, because you get that splash damage, which is insane. Especially Baby Dragon if you've got the fire modifier, because then that's just absolutely insane. Because once you got the fire modifier, if the Baby Dragon, like, first shot, the one punch kills, like, 3 units, then you've got, like, what is that? Like 140% damage, 120% damage, something insane. Okay, and then I want to get a Juggernaut here as well, if possible. But yeah, oh, did you see that? See that Princess shot though? That was just mental. I don't know if I'm actually gonna win this. Yo! Damn, that was a Pekka's first shot. It was that actually. Okay. Yeah, if I could grab. Well, in this case, Knight would be perfect for me, because then we get the 6 out of 6. What am I missing? Oh, I've just got 3 out of 3 on those. Okay. I really don't need 3 out of 3 undead. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine. Oh, that was not fun. Oh, did you see that Princess shot? Mental again. And honestly, like, yeah. Yeah, dude, I don't understand how people are still playing. What's it called? Goblin Queen. It's so bad in this mode. It's just bonkers. Okay, who are we facing? This guy does have absolutely nothing. What is happening here? I don't know what I shouldn't be doing that. What do I want to go for? Ideally, I want to make sure that my assassins are split up. Got to be careful with executioner assassins, because if you can get like a good lineup and hit multiple of your troops, you're honestly just cooking yourself. So you gotta be real cautious there. So if I do that, there shouldn't be any lineups. Yeah, it's gonna go straight for that. That didn't work, did it? At least on the bright side, at least all the backline troops wasted all their, one punch things on the 2 assassins, but no, bro. Oh, that sort of sucks. Okay. Alright, I need to get something going here. I wouldn't mind doing that. Alright. I hate, like, merging and selling, but in this scenario, when I'm, like, kind of getting steamrolled, you don't have, honestly, another choice. Brother. I'm facing the dead guy. What am I stressing about? Okay. What's happening over here, though? Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. It's still fine. Oh, I would be worried. What I am worried about, who's happening here? So I can knock him out? Okay, cool. Alright, so that's him knocked out, so we... Does this guy only have 3 synergies? That is crazy. That is crazy, and he knocked... Damn. Okay. Does he have any... He doesn't have any princess. Where the fuck did the princesses go, bro? Oh, oh, funny. And the archers, that's what I wanted. Alright. Okay. Fuck, you know what, I'm just gonna send it with that. I've got 6 synergies, that is good. I was considering going full... Hold on. Ain't no way. There's no way in hell. Okay, alright, chilling. I was thinking of going... Oh, there's still another one there. I was thinking of going for... Still kind of can. Ooh, that's kind of enticing. Ooh. Oh, God. Jesus, maybe I do it. Just which do I switch? I really want to go... I want to go full Rangers. I'm just wondering what I switch. Where do I keep the most synergies possible? Definitely not that. That's the most. If I do that, I keep the Juggernauts, and that is 1 star as well, so I guess that's the best choice there anyway. And I'm gonna put the this guy under so he gets a double shield. Okay, that's gonna be something. Let's just see all these Rangers just like plow through right here. Ooh, how did that Mega Knight get a shot? It's crazy. Oh, although Executioner's not bad. Executioner's got to honestly be one of my favorite cards. He's so cracked. Okey-dokey. Alright, that was a good game. That was a good game. Yeah. I'll play one more. Dude. Oh my god. Sorry about that. Jesus Christ. I'm not sick or nothing. I'm just, tired, working all day. Ooh. What are we doing? No! That sucks. Alright, at least this guy's only playing the 1. I genuinely do not understand people. People are actually brain dead, bro. The promotion modifier, you're upgrading it by 1 elixir. Like, you're getting an extra 1 elixir. It's not worth losing 3 health over. But anyway, some people are just different. Ooh, okay. You know what? I wouldn't mind going for a clan team. I haven't done a clan in a minute. I've already got some clan stuff going here. I'm probably going to get steamrolled here because he's got ranges, but yeah, clan would be fun. I can last long enough. Yikes! I don't really want to upgrade that barbarian either because it's only one upgrade. But I don't really want to do that either. So I might just oh Jesus, who are we facing? Fuck. No! 2-star baby dragon. Oh brother, no. Look, that'll have to do. Alright. Ugh, okay. We're off to a bit of a rough start. Now the thing is to contemplate, do I buy the... Who are we facing? Are we facing the dead guy? Yes, we are. Okay. So because we're facing the dead guy, I think I grab the queen. And then we've got the full clan, so that's good. Ooh, okay, Juggernaut clan. That's, you know what, that's not too bad. I want to upgrade this because I've got a chance of actually getting a thing there, and I'm going to play that there. Oh, fuck, what am I doing? Brother, oh my god, Jesus Christ, that's just, look, we're facing the dead guy, so it's kind of like high stakes in the world, but if I'd lost this, I'd be so embarrassed. Just like, not placing it. I always forget to rearrange my Juggernauts, I just don't play them very often, but, yeah. Okay, and I've got to be careful because we're on low health. See how we go with this. Ooh, that's what I mean. Alright. What have we got here? Undead. I can get a witch. That would actually be so good. Okay, I'm just... Okay, look, that's gonna do for now at least. So I've got the, ooh, is that gonna do? Oh, Jesus Christ. Baby drags might, oh, the baby drag's gonna cook us, actually. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. That is fine. Oh, hey, oh, well, I need, oh, hold on. No. Hey, that's fine. It's chill. Third place. Look, we had those first 2 good rounds. That was good. That was chill. That was fine. Clan mustn't be too good. I'm gonna blame it on the comp. Clan is dog water. Yeah, I'm gonna blame it on that. But no, that's hopefully I gave a few tips in there. Hopefully you can just see the gameplay, at least the first few games, and just sort of see what I do there. Biggest things: get goblins first few rounds. That's always important. Just generally farming that elixir. Make sure you got a full team, and yeah, just stick with the comp. Whatever you get, you know, the cards you're dealt, take it and sort of go with it, because trying to pivot later in the game is borderline impossible. So yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it, and yeah, see you later.